Why, hello everybody. This is your friendly neighborhood supply jam here, and we are back again and getting our gardening gloves on because we're going all out with the Going Green DLC. In this, we're going to showcase the new features this has to offer, and more importantly, how much money can we make from growing our own veggies. So sit tight, ladies and gents, and I'll show you how this all works. So here is our prison, which we will be turning into our glowing green utopia. And to start with, we're going to look at the green energy side of the DLC first. If you go to grants, we now have a few more grants for green energy, and there is now an option for green energy goals. Each of these has an objective with its respective rewards, which ultimately means earning more money, which you get from these bad boys. All these lovely solar wind turbines rake in the big wonga. You need a transformer because they don't just plug into the wall, so they need converting. An export power meter, which you then sell your energy you don't use back to the government. You do need batteries too to store the energy, but once you've got all these bits, you're pretty much good to go. Then you just sit back, chill, and you just let them do the work. And then they just rake in the money. But to get these though, you do need to jump a couple of hurdles before you get your hands on these. You'll need to get 3 solar panels, then 3 wind turbines before the hybrid will be available. So if you don't do those bits, then it won't even be an option. So do it. It's worth it. And lastly, before we move on, there's also a new feature that they've introduced to the workshop, which is the solar panel repair program. You can now add a practice solar panel for your up and coming prisoners to sit there and attempt to learn how to repair solar panels. But be warned, not many prisoners pass this, so be prepared for a long wait. Sadly, this does not give you free solar panels, but this does help towards your reform. But moving on, let's talk about farming. So we've got 3 main plots. We've got our veggies, our fruit, then we've got our wheat, barley, etc. Then we've got our lovely flower therapy garden. Sadly, not a money maker, but does make them happy. Ish. If you're an old age pensioner. And all you need to make these work is water, crops, and of course, ye old farmers. Once you've placed down these seeds, and farmers, they'll get straight to work, and once all is done and harvested, they'll replant the new ones. If that's not automated wonga, I don't actually know what is. And once this is underway, you can change the distribution of all farming goods. If you want healthy prisoners, you can send some to the canteen, or you can just send it to exports for some more well-deserved cash because you deserve it. I'd personally go number 2. That being said though, I think now would be a good time to just sit back, relax, and let these guys do their thing for a bit. Let's give them some time and let's see how they get on. And we're back, ladies and gents. After a considerable amount of time, we've left these guys to it for a little while. And as you can see here, we are now rolling in a large sum of cash. Not all entirely due to them, because we also have our green energy as well. But in that time, I did get a bit bored, and I also kind of automated the farm. But I will show you all of these bits because this is another feature that I am yet to show you of this DLC. So you can automate the farms like this. You can add a sprinkler system, so all of your crops get watered automatically. All you need to do is just basically run water lines through and then they're basically good to go. You get automated harvesters, which basically churn up all of the crops, and then they all get pushed out onto the floor, and then that's it for them. And then you've got these lovely little automators that suck up all of the crops, and then that's basically it. And your little builder guys come and collect it, put it in boxes, and send it away to exports. So you could probably cut down farmers almost to nothing and have a few farmers, and then just push it all to your prisoners to do, which means you save even more money, but you make loads of money at the same time. Just make sure though that you do have the farmers safety program running. You do need to have this in a classroom. It doesn't get done on the farm. So make sure you have a classroom and the program set up. Otherwise, this just isn't going to work. So we are making a shit ton of money from green energy exports and from farming exports. So I would definitely say that this is absolutely worth it. It is an absolute cash cow. And that's it, guys, for this cover of the DLC. I hope you've enjoyed the video as much as I have making it. Don't forget to drop us a little like and a subscribe if you've liked the video. And also don't forget to leave us a comment as well if you've got anything you want me to cover or if there's anything I've missed. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.